What is this? I really want to get this for my cat. Holy shit, these ones are always heavy. Look at this little floof. Good booties today. Someone must have done a good dump. The New World Encyclopedia of Cooking. Very modern. We are starting in the car today. I'm feeling good even though I got my period this morning, so if I seem a little more distracted than normal, I know that's kind of hard to imagine. That is why, but I wanted to get myself situated in the car with the AC because you never really know what's going on. I feel like the thrift stores like cut off the AC and the heat certain times of the year, but then Toronto gets crazy. I didn't really think about where this microphone's gonna clip on. Wish that was cuter, but what can we do? Okay, let's head in. I've got to play it safe today, guys. So I did get some questions, but I asked kind of late, honestly. Like, I wanted to go and film this video right away. But I think we're mostly going to talk about inspo, because a lot of you guys ask about inspo and like finding personal style, especially when it comes to winter, and it feels like all you can wear is like a winter coat. So we're in sweaters, and I feel like last time I skipped over this section, but I love a good Lord & Taylor cashmere, and we talked about this last time, but just like finding good basics and in good neutral tones is going to be the way to start your wardrobe. I kind of like foregoed that idea for a really, really long time, for years, because I was like very into bold statement pieces, but I'm so much happier now that I have like staple items. This is getting Lorelai Gilmore. It's a color, but it's like a neutral color, you know? I'm feeling a bit awkward because it's almost like a little too quiet in here today. Last time it was crazy because it was a sale day, which is just always crazy. Is this a dress? Oh, that would have been so cute if it was a dress. Old Le Chateau. That's cute. I'm gonna do colorful on one side. This is a good little thrift tip, actually, if you're struggling with like getting the right things. I'm gonna put colorful stuff on one side of my cart and then not colorful stuff on the other side, so that way when I go to sort, I can kind of get through it easier. Like, this is a fun Barbie cashmere piece. I was mentioning it at the start, I want to do some like thrifting in other sections today, like the jewelry, the magazines, places where I actually get inspiration from, because I feel like I've thrifted so much good shit recently. I just don't want to start hoarding for the winter, because it's never healthy. But oh my god, this Roots cardigan. Something smells like mothballs over in this neck of the woods. There always is a culprit in the sweater section. This is really cute, but I know this isn't my style, this isn't my color, so I'm gonna leave it, but it's a really cute shape. It's a good basic. Little sweater start. What's this? This looks potentially good. It's okay. I just got something like that when I was in Buffalo. There's like a low-key, very Lana Del Rey vibe in here today. I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully I'll actually be able to vlog a little more consistently, because it looks like the aisles are a bit empty, which we love to see. I can talk about styling stuff for winter. I think I'll just give some general tips, and maybe I'll pop like some inspo stuff up on the screen. But I think having fun sweaters that are gonna keep you warm are so ideal. Like, if you're just shopping at Aritzia and you're buying all your sweaters there, no offense, they're gonna be boring. You're not gonna find anything like that, or anything cute with like fluff or fringe or zippers, even, for that matter. And you're also spending such a hefty penny on like one sweater that you're probably just gonna wear that over and over again. Like, look at this vintage sweater. It's not my style, again, but that's an outfit. You just throw that on with jeans and that looks so good and looks like you tried. So I highly encourage you guys to go out to the thrift store, obviously, and go to the sweater section. Get some cardigans, get some like pullover sweaters, crew neck sweaters, hoodies even. And I feel like that's really the key, because you gotta stay warm. Obviously you gotta stay warm, but you also wanna like be able to take off layers, because I feel like if you're a commuter, I used to be a commuter when I would go to school, and like the experience of overheating, and if you get anxiety or anything like that too, is just not a joyous one. So just throwing on like a tank under a sweater like this is super easy. I'm assuming we all have tank tops in our wardrobes by now. This is an old Aritzia sweater. Like, that's pretty good. She's held up. Such an old Wilfred piece. That's kind of my hot take for the winter. And obviously, like, having some fun jackets and stuff too. Can't go wrong. But I know that not everyone has like the most storage space for coats, and they do take up a lot of room. Let me tell you that much. Relying on your sweaters and your accessories, which we're gonna get into a bit today, because I realized I like have no fun, or not fun, not fun, but I don't have any like jewelry that's more like statement-y that I'm obsessed with right now that I feel like is my style. So I wanna look at the jewelry, I wanna look at the belts. I want to just peruse even the magazine section because I need to get some new inspo, you guys. I feel like I kind of got a good base going, but I want to find more. I'm also like looking at the art, looking at clocks. Oh my gosh, what is this? Stop it right now. What on earth is this? It looks like it's a speaker. It's an American Girl chair. I really want to get this for my cat. It wouldn't even work because it's like an aux cord. How much is this? Stop. It's $14.99. I might need to get this for Goji. It's inspiring me. Like, I'm going to put my little cat in there. She's actually probably going to love that. I'm questioning if it's too small for her, but I think it's honestly the right fit. Definitely if you like have to go into work in the winter, look at the suits at the thrift store. Like, this is a fire piece. There's so much more like fun excitingness, and you can get like a fun velvet jacket. I mean, none of this is really my style, but it's hard because I don't go into work, so I feel like if I did, I would develop more of a style. But I see people posting reels of like their work outfits, and the ones that are really good are just like good basics and then like a fun pop. There's a part of me that really just wants to be Justin and Haley for Halloween. I'm sure you guys have seen the photo that's going around. It's from when she had her road event in New York and he was wearing like the hat over top of the hoodie. But then I also feel bad because I feel like he was having a low mental health moment there, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to make fun of him since I am a big supporter. His jeans look potentially really good. And guess who wore their shorts under today to try stuff on? This girl did. Yeah, that's just a thought that came to my mind, just because I literally have everything for that couple's costume already, so it would be easy and kind of just like very low-key, because I don't even know if I want to do anything for Halloween this year, guys. I'm just kind of over it, to be honest. We did a lot last year, and by a lot I mean we did like 3 things, which is actually, I feel like, more than average when you pass like your university party years. So I'm just kind of like I don't know if it's in me. It feels like it came up so fast this year, and it's not my favorite holiday, in all transparency. I like to just like jet set to Thanksgiving / Thanksgiving is before Halloween, so I don't know what I'm saying. I just like to enjoy Thanksgiving and then Christmas. Speaking of the holidays though, I should probably start thinking about like thrifting gifts. Let me know what you guys would want to see in terms of that kind of content, because I love thrifting gifts. I've been like thrifting birthday gifts a ton this year, and it's pretty much just been like thrift gifts from me only, like very curated and like special ones, I like to think. So if you guys want to see any specific like content relating to that, let me know so I can like start planning ahead. I don't think I'll do Thriftmas this year, just because the last couple of years I was like very stressed out and not into it. But if there's something like along those lines that you guys want to see, just let me know. So I am looking in sleeveless tops, and let me know if your guys' thrift stores do that. But the Valley Villages here, like, they kind of go seasonal. And I think I mentioned this in some sort of video, but they really condense, like, this is all the sleeveless tops that they leave out for the winter, which is sad because I'm a sweaty girl, you guys. So I rely on the sleeveless tops, like I was mentioning, especially to wear under stuff. So I always hit it up, and oh my gosh, very Barbie, very much. Rachel, her outfit in the flashback scene. Was she wearing a pink or purple fluffy top? Editing Sarah will cue that up on the screen. I'm kind of going like throwback vibes for myself. It's so interesting because I feel like every thrift trip has a vibe, and sometimes I get home and I hate the vibe of the haul. I don't know, it depends on my mindset. And me having my period definitely is an influence on that mindset. So I don't know, maybe I should go look at this new rack of stuff, because I don't want to make bad decisions today, you guys. There's no room for that. No room for my life for bad decisions, but we're gonna figure it out. So I've been wanting mock necks recently, specifically as of this morning, and I was like, shit, I don't really have very many. So I literally was about to donate this top, and then I just cut off the sleeves. So I'm kind of looking for more. I want like a patterned one, and this material would definitely be easier to cut, but I don't really like the like neck. I like when the necks are quite high. So that's not going to be the one, but just a little reminder that we can all be in our cutting and cropping era again, because if you guys have been following my little series on Instagram where I've been trying not to wear jeans for an entire week, I think I've literally done some cutting adjustments in every single outfit I've done so far, but none of it has been like cropping, because obviously we're getting into fall and I just feel like I've kind of grown out of the cropping a little bit, maybe. Like this would be a good one. I don't know if I love this kind of cutout, to be honest. It's been really fun to just take my scissors and create something. Ooh, this is a good polo. Okay, I'm seriously jealous, but she's literally paying for it. Oh my god, she found the best skirt. This is like very Danielle Guizio. Happy for her. Happy for her. I don't even know her, guys. But all we can do is be happy to manifest good things for ourselves. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, I didn't even look in skirts yet. Maybe there's another one. That's what we're manifesting. Pick up something on the floor and you'll get returned with good thrift energy. It's a cute little pinstripe skirt. I think I'm on my Rachel Green moment, you guys. I kind of like that. Good J. Crew. Okay, there might be some good skirts today. I have so much respect for people that can just go into the thrift store and buy one thing, like that girl. It's like, she knew what she wanted, I guess, and she made it happen. I am overheating just a tad. You know what would be a good Halloween costume? Like a prom night disaster. I feel like there's so many movies. That's cute. Where it's like prom night and people get murdered. What movie am I thinking of, guys? Let me know. Oh, this old garage denim skirt. I'll take a denim skirts. But yeah, doing like a fun, crazy like 70s, 80s prom dress. I think that would be a sick costume. Maybe I'll do that. I've never gone for like a spooky costume before, so maybe this is the year we have some fun with it. There's also a lot of good like long suede skirts. I already got like a long suede and a long leather skirt recently, but there's a lot here right now for some reason. So again, another thing you don't need to buy at Aritzia. Did anyone stay up for that Aritzia archive sale? I saw like all the TikToks about how it was disastrous and people were sleep deprived because they stayed up for it. I shouldn't be laughing. It's a serious matter. But I just think Aritzia knows how to, wow, that's loud, play with the brains of their audience. Because I did check it out, or I saw some stuff about it, and it was like, yeah, the stuff really wasn't that archival, and it really wasn't on sale, so I don't know what they were trying to do, but apparently their stock is like low, and a lot of it is because of like, can't remember what it's called, like overhead facility costs, I think. So I think they're just trying to clear out inventory. I watched a video all about this, but this is a really large bra section. Now that I'm looking at it for the first time. Ooh. Ooh, this is a pretty little corset, velvety number. I feel like slip season comes and goes because you really can't wear a slip out in the winter. It's kind of what we were talking about earlier. But people go on vacation and whatnot. Maybe I'll actually find some better ones in here today because people haven't been looking for them as much, potentially. This little Esprit dress. Another good old brand that I love. If we just cut that, that could be cute. I don't know. I'm very in my brown moment, you guys, if you've been following this Instagram series. I love brown and blue together, but for some reason I never wear brown with my jeans. So maybe that'll be the challenge next week, wearing brown with my jeans, because brown and blue, brown and pink, oh, such a good combo. Maybe that should be my next outfit, brown and pink. I do have a lot of pink in the cart today, so. The coat section is a dangerous one for me, but as I mentioned, you know, if you live in Canada, I think it is worth getting like a puffy jacket, getting a fun coat, like maybe with a fur collar, leather collar, and then obviously getting like a leather jacket, or a few. Like I'd say one with a color, one that's not colored. That is permitting you have the space for it all, and like kind of just finding coats that match your personal style and can elevate all those, you know, more boring wintry looks. Like I have a coat kind of like this one. Holy shit, these ones are always heavy. Mine's a little nicer than this, but last winter I got so many compliments on that dang coat. I was not prepared for it, and it's true vintage, but it just really did something because it was like floor length, and it looked like I was putting myself together on days when, let me tell you, the seasonal depression was hitting. So maybe that's the magic to winters, is finding like a gorgeous floor length, stunning coat. That's really cool. If it was a smaller size, I'd grab it. Very Emma Chamberlain-esque. Things that are too big. Oh my gosh, look at all the pink jackets. You can all match, guys. Should I get them? They don't feel very good, to be honest. That's a cute little Roots jacket. Rock the fuck on. I kind of love that. Okay, my neutral versus bold is really just blending at this time because I threw in that thing for Goji and now it's just kind of a mess. A good authentic Gap shearling. I don't like that cut though. If you guys know me, I don't like things that like hit at my hip because that's like my widest area. Oh my god, this DKNY jacket. It turns into a vest. It turns into a vest. It turns into a vest. It's white and it's a little grimy, but I feel like it could be saved. Guys, like let me know what jackets you need for winter and I will pick them up. Because look how many there are. This is just one row of many. Another Gap shearling. This is definitely early 2000s. I'm going to share a fun fact with you guys. Actually, on Gap items, as well as Victoria's Secret items, I don't know which other brands do this, you can see the year on this like little tag. So this is holiday 11. Oh, so this is just 2011. This is the store where I found all the good Gap last week. And I tagged Sean Witherspoon in my story because he just dropped his Gap collection, or he's like just announced his Gap collection, Gap campaign, all that, and he reposted it. So cool. So maybe manifesting being sent that collection because I'm really excited to see it. Like I'm headed down another row of coats and jackets. Look at this little floof. White in a coat is like just, I know that's a recipe for disaster, but shout out to the people that are capable of not spilling like a hot coffee on themselves. You know what really gets me is those lids that are just like broken from the start and are out to sabotage you. I think I've seen this one here before, but it just kind of concerns me. Like I don't know how I'd clean that. It's really cute, but I think I also have something kind of similar. Ooh. It's vintage Le Chateau. This kind of looks like the Betsy Johnson one that Brittany wore. Another Le Chateau. This. Okay. We are trying these ladies on. That was exciting. Am I in men's now? Okay, just like that, I'm in men's. Sometimes I get like sucked into a vortex. These Ralph Lauren jeans are kind of good. But I don't need jeans. I'm gonna go look at boots. I'm gonna manifest some good booties today. I've never successfully found a pair of shoes at this thrift store that I like, so maybe today's the day. Nothing again. You know, when you get your period and you're like starving for days beforehand, you're like everything you need to consume. So that was me this month. And then I get my period and I'm like not hungry at all. These are kind of cute. They're expensive, so I'm gonna have to see about that. Anyways, so I was like really just not feeling the hunger this morning, hence why I also didn't get coffee. But of course now I'm hungry and I'm seeing good shoes. Okay, Old Spring. I'm not gonna get them because they're $17, but we will try them on. These are also really cute. Wow, someone must have done a good dump. These kind of look like those Miu Mius, or are they Miu Miu? Yeah. Because I'm thinking about Alex Earl and her tragic foot situation. That's honestly not ideal. I feel like, especially when you're not a model and you're not trained, that's really brutal. Obviously, like it's a first world problem, but I do feel bad for her. I don't know, something about being in the sweater section right now is just making me overheat. So someone left this here. It's kind of a good coat. Why is it? I thought it was $10. Oh my god, this is just making me so warm thinking about it though. Why did someone leave this? It's kind of falling apart at the sleeves. I see why. I hope you guys don't mind that I made this one a little bit more just like chatty and casual, because I don't know, I just felt like the questions are kind of a little bit repetitive, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna talk about stuff. It's kind of hard for me to like check questions and then stay on topic and then not also edit it in a different kind of way. So hopefully this was also enjoyable. On that topic of being overwhelmed by questions, let's see if there's any new ones. My friend Taylor said, do I get itchy? I honestly don't, and I don't think about it. Hate looking through jeans. Any tips? Me too, as you just saw. Tips? I guess just like know what kind of jeans you're looking for. Like I knew I was looking for a wash similar to the wash that I pulled, and look at the bottoms, because if they're skinny, you know, usually we don't want that. Kind of fun, but I don't like 3/4 length, but could I turn it into a tank top? I don't need it. Yeah, like kind of look from the bottom and see if there's, you know, any flares, any like embellishments that you are drawn to. I feel like that's a good approach. But yeah, jeans takes patience. Also, like wear shorts if there's no change rooms, because it's the worst to like buy jeans that don't fit, and then you have to deal with that whole debacle. Someone was asking how I came up with the idea of like thrifting for blank, and that's a good question, because I would love to remember how my brain came up with that idea. I'm gonna say this in a way where I hope I don't come off as like hot-headed or anything like that, but if there's anything I'm good at doing, it's coming up with ideas, but executing them I have such a hard time with. So I don't know, I feel like it's like a pro and a con to being a content creator, because I just don't feel capable of doing like some of my best ideas, because I put a lot of pressure on myself, which really sucks at the end of the day, because I have the ideas, I just don't like have the energy or like the confidence to put them out there. But I think I was just gonna like pretend to thrift for like someone, because that's something I used to do on YouTube a lot. I'm sure you guys probably know that have been around for a while, like thrifting Emma Chamberlain dupes or thrifting for certain celebrities. I've been doing that for like many years now. So I think it started as that, and then the great thing about TikTok, which I never thought I would say, sorry, okay, is that a lot of it is in the editing and not so much in the filming, which I feel like is very different for other platforms. So I think it didn't really come to me until I was like looking at the clips and I was editing stuff together, and I was like, why don't I just say like, today, guess who I'm thrifting for today? I think I might have actually put one out first where I did it the reverse, and I was like, today I'm thrifting for, I think it was Olivia Rodrigo. And then I was like, why don't I just like make this more engaging and see what happens? So that's kind of how that, I guess, all came to be. But yeah, really glad that I went with it, because I was kind of just like over short form video at the moment, but trying to get back into like long stuff. So I'm glad it worked, because it's always fun and inspiring to like look at other people's styles, and especially I've been over this in the last video, but people that are being styled by like professional stylists with vintage. So I felt like it was attainable and also just something that people would be interested in. So this residual jacket, kind of cute. I just don't need it. I don't like this with my top. It's giving Ralph Lauren Polo Club vibe. I love finding like cute books. The New World Encyclopedia of Cooking. Very modern. Some old Martha. Love to see it. They're literal VHSs. Got a couple. Creative gift wrapping. A bride's book. Anyone use this? No personal notes in here. Damn. Weddings in Italy. Wait, that's kind of pretty. I feel like someone needs that. I want this to fit me. I don't know if it will. Okay guys, well, thank you for coming along on this journey with me again. Let me know if you have any like tips for the next one, if you still enjoy this, but I think I've pretty much gone through everything. So I usually do the try on bits on my phone just because it's easier because I don't have the microphone on me. That will be posted on my Instagram, which is just Sarah Dunk, obviously. I mean, not obviously, because my freaking TikTok is not Sarah Dunk. I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave me questions for the next one, and I'll see you then.